Hello everyone and welcome so much back to Living Hours Gaming and welcome so much to Transport Fever. We are once again back at the hub, believe it or not. We've been here plenty of times already. Also the central for thumbnails nowadays. We have this beautiful little shunting service of a cargo train running past here, as I believe we will also have another beautiful little thing coming in on the track next to it. Any minute now, I think. There we go. Hello. Welcome. Now, there's a couple of added benefits actually to this train, which I didn't exactly anticipate. One of which being it also grabs some food from here and brings it over here because it has the NAFI trains on it, or wagons on it, which can also bring food. I did cheat a little in between episodes, and I moved this over by the old one was about here. Reasons being, this did not have catchment over to the refinery, meaning it didn't get any products. I figured, the train station was enough, but obviously the products that we wanted to ship was made over here. We got food transported here, but not the fuel. But now that should be covered. Also, over here we have a little bit of an issue. Here, for some reason, this train has decided to bring some fuel over from the hub to here, so that it can be transported by truck back again to here before heading into Hartford over here, which is a little bit of a ridiculous, line to take. For some reason, though, it seemed natural for the very intelligent AI. Please hold your horses, as the AI are about to take over everything. Right? That was the wrong button. I want to pop a tunnel, which would be ridiculously sloped. Let's give you a little bit of a better angle at this. There we go. How would you feel now? That was the wrong button again. There we go. 330. I'll take it. Now there's another thing that I want to point out for this episode, which I personally find very interesting and intriguing, and that would be the profit graph. Obviously, I cheated in myself a little bit of money because I didn't know how much time I had left in order to record. But I also left a year run. Obviously, didn't spend more than, let's call it 100k up here and 200k down there. So let's call it 300k, just to be on the safe side. And that landed us a profit of 6 million. So obviously we're doing pretty well, all over. But we also need to take a little notion to this guy. And I last episode I was on the track of let's just switch him out or give him another route, one for fuel specifically. But now I'm thinking, why the heck would we do that when we can just either double it up or increasing its capacity? And I think doubling it up would be the way to go, because it's struggling for speed, no matter what it does. So yeah, we're gonna double this thing up somehow or another. Might actually just redo it. How old are you? 7 years. Not that old. What kind of interesting numbers do we have available in here, though? A good question. These guys look kind of interesting, and they're powerful. Hello. And what would be the difference between you guys? You weigh a ton more. That's the only difference I can see. Indeed. Well, much as I'm fond of the black livery, let's mix it up a little with some silver as well. Also, it's lighter. Grab that one. Well, actually, we could just send this on the route, and then we'll upgrade them both. Yes. We'll put you on that route. Grab that route. Replacement. Right, this would be the old switcheroo. There we go. Grab. Where was it? Was this one? We'll have that. We'll also want to add quite a few NAFIs to this number. Where is it? There it is, 4. Maybe some dedicated tankers as well, and some dedicated box cars for food. That's 3 of each of those, and then a few more nappies at the end. A few more, I said. 2. It's 158. Let's throw one more. So that's starts with 4, ends with 3, ends with 4 as well. There we go. This is going to be one expensive number to replace, 12 million. So, hello bank. Just gonna, you know, casually grab some money from the bank manager himself. He's a very cool guy. If you get to know him, he can help you out in all sorts of nooks and crannies. Yeah. Can we, is anything over here operating by any chance? You are. Oh, hello. Let's find a nice spot to do some train spotting, shall we? Over here, for example, as we might be lucky enough to catch another train as well. Doesn't look it, but possibly. Maybe it just teleports over here. Who knows? Yeah, here it comes. The magnificent beast itself. Traveling along at a remarkable speed, probably closer to 90 if it reaches its top speed. We're at 67 at the moment, and it's powering through the Old West here. We'll catch a ride with it as it moves on downwards towards the freight hub, which is going to be beautiful. And there goes its colleague, the single, one and only of its kind. It's alone, traveling without, you know, any consist of any sort, which will get sorted once it reaches its destination, obviously. Now this is going to be carrying about 150 of goods, which is going to be interesting and exciting. Let's power through the tunnel here in order to see how it fares as it enters the hub here. Might not need that in the middle of the screen, possibly. Who knows? Is nothing waiting for it? It is, but nowhere close to what we built this up to be. I suppose most of this is waiting for line 9, which would be the fuel line, which is kind of crazy and weird and all that. But here goes. It's filling up, which is nice. We'll see if this will ever make any profits. It's made a fair few million in its lifetime before the upgrade. There we are. It's rolling. It's full to the brim. Halfway. So yeah, that's you know, that taken care of. Now we also want the fuel that currently gets transported all the way over here by train, in order to be taken back here by truck. I feel like we can do better in that department, one way or another. Now this thing here is fairly close to being in catchment, just not quite. You know, here we would be there. Here we'd be there. Well, we don't really know that. No, we wouldn't. Here we'd be there. Right here. That's all it takes. A little skip across the road there. And seeing how we made that, we might as well throw some trucks in there as well. Let's go with say yay many. I have no clue how many that is. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that comes in handy. From there to over by there, I take it. What kind of buildings do you have in store? Yeah, a lot of industry. Beautiful. Now for you know, the next expansive prospect of expansion. Yep, I know. It's being lost in words and all that. This is going to be a boat route. Great. I'm just going to wing it and say that you would probably get some action going on over here. What if I were to double you up? See, it looks a lot better. We're going to double it up just because it looks better. Docks outside navigatable waters. Okay. I saw you remove everything. There we go. Was that so hard? No, it wasn't. Now, how do you feel about being in catchment of beautiful. Absolutely fabulous. That is stone, right? Yes. Even better. Now, you're going to be transporting stuff all the way up here to this little bad boy. Right. That means we can flip you around real quick and throw you on there. I have trouble seeing anything, you know, entering on the edge here and turning around at all. Whatsoever. Would you know, you would not enjoy a dip down, I take it. Worth a shot though. Would be nice to, you know, do something about that. But let's not wiggle it along here anymore. Let's do the right type of system here. That would be the wrong button. There we go. Wrong place to check. There we are. Beautiful. And then obviously we need you to stop by here on your way back. And I think this here might be a spot worthy of checking out in that department. It will be a short trip up to one of these beauties up here. Probably the newest one of them will be our goal. And that's as close as we can get it. Could have probably doubled that up, but oh well. Worst case scenario, it's not so bad it cannot be redone. Nothing is. This is becoming a crazy place. If ever there was any. Right, that's that taken care of. We obviously need a little bit of a shed for these. Let's put it up here. Yeah, we'll put it up at the edge of the map. You need to be like this. This is how you'll need to be. I catch on pretty quick, wouldn't you say? There, buddy. There you go. You'll be put there. So like coming from upstream of sorts. What is complaining about what? You guys are having trouble. I got that now. Thank you. I'll pause it so you guys can just chill for a second. You only do crude oil and fuel. Now you do a lot more, but you look a lot cooler. Can I compartment 1? Fine. I will let you decide that for yourself. You can carry stone and construction materials. I will take you. 3 of them. Let's do 4. Apparently we were making money. We gotta change that quick as can be. Now you're gonna go from there all the way up to there, and then drop on by there on your way back. Cannot connect to all stations because of this bridge, and possibly that one. Very well. We will still put you on the line though. I cannot find a... Alright, here we can easily redevelop though. Let's just make a note. A quick little notion on the backside here. Did all sorts of funkiness except for what we wanted it to do. There we go. Remove all of this real quick, like so. Yeah, there we are. Wasn't that difficult, wasn't that bad. Let's hook it up again, raise it, pop a wheelie. You can be the awful bridge, that's fine. That's half, at least half that we know of as of now. I've been very careful with my own road laying in order to make sure that I had space in between things. No more bridges that way. I know you can pass by there. You might not be able to pass by these guys though. Are you sure? Should be plenty of space underneath there, right? Alright, we'll just hope that the trucks figure out where they need to be at one point in time or another. Vehicle in the way. Of course it is. It's... ugh. Fine. I'll bite. Alright, full speed ahead. Will you turn around? You will. Beautiful. And 3, 2, 1. Pause. And I'm out of money. For a second. Alright. There we are. And pop a wheelie. Alright, since we're already redoing this, might as well double track it, come to think of it. Yeah. Fair enough. And well, we'll pull you, you know, alongside your buddy there. We'll want something fast. Like 120 fast. Yep. Superbly fast. Indeed. That's not gonna cut it. You can do better, buddy. If you were to go straight for a second, that would be awesome. This would be straight. Thank you. Full throttle upwards. Beautiful. Now we can discuss your need to stay that high up in detail, but I don't think we have to, do we? No. It seems to be allowing ships to pass by, so that's, you know, mission accomplished and all that. Beautiful. What if I were to just, you know, slap it on there right now? And hit M. No? Very well. We'll do this in multiple sections, shall we? Go to there, hook up over there. How you feeling? Hello there, curvature. Much? Yes. We'll take it regardless. Now C. No trains in the way? Nope, none. Fair enough. And then we'll hook you up to there. You gotta be. Come on. Oh, there's a little bit of track in the middle there. Fair enough. How about now? Beautiful. We'll grab you as well. Just bring you alongside. You shouldn't have any trouble with that. Nope. Of course you decided differently. For some crackpot reason. There we are. Fairly close now. How about now? No? Fair enough. It's not like I haven't used the bulldozer before. I'll do it again. Without blinking or hesitation. We'll put a couple of signals on that side and a couple of signals on this side, and we'll hopefully make things happy with it. And it goes double track all the way. Or, yeah, I think. Beautiful. Let's also throw a signal on that side of things. Great. Yep. Well thought through, indeed. Now, how is the ships feeling? I think they'll be feeling like going on a trip, and so it is. Now, what are you lads on about? I believe you're both belonging to the same route. Indeed. Where are you at? Care to show me? Why would you be headed that way? You got your thing here. There's one way that. And flip you around real quick. Full speed ahead. You don't want to flip around. Is it because the station is too long? Too short? Possibly. No path. Are you flippin' kidding me right now? I suppose you are. What if I double slip that? There you go. No problems. At all. And you can pull into the station, which is even sweller. But the station is somewhat short, which is something we should probably do something about now rather than waiting another 10 episodes where everything is even more intrinsical in the intrinsical situation that is a town. If you just pull in and pull out again, no references intended. And then once you do that, buddy, that would be swell, and we could possibly, you know, demolish a few things. Left, right, and center. All would be good. Any day now. Here you go. Beautiful. I'm sure these guys will sort themselves out in due course and time. We'll regular play it, I suppose. And now for this guy, what do we want to do? I think we will try to do something like that. Oh, yeah. See, I kind of sort of saw that one coming, but we wouldn't need that much. 200 would be more than plenty. But now we'll also remove this connection here, which means that this might as well go. You move to here or something or other. Is this inside the catchment of the train station? It looks to be, actually. That is superb. So we'll just move all of these down to here, which kind of removes the whole point of this. So that's supposed to be the rest of the, you know, this stuff. Well, I suppose we could we'll wing it. Why not? Let's let these guys clear out, if they would. If you please. Not gonna happen. Fair enough. Gone you are. Yeah, I figured as much, but thank you for reminding me. And then we need to get rid of some of this. How about that? Would you now allow me? That was the wrong thing. No. Hello. Would you now allow me to throw another 200 meters on you? You would. How nice. I curve you? Or to curve you the other way? That would be too much. Fair enough. More tracks. Yeah, I would much rather want 4 like that than have 1 on each side, but you know, that's just me though. I think, well, we could add a catenary so that we wouldn't have to worry about that in you know, 50 years or so. Are we gonna throw more tracks in there? You know what? We'll add 1 more just because at some point we probably would prefer if we did. And then we'll put a swift little number on there, connect it up this way as well. Now, quick question: if I were to, you know, say flip this around, is there any way I can do this without, you know, breaking everything? Now, I'm not saying I'm opposed to, you know, demolishing a building or two, but preferably not all of town. The entire town would probably be a little bit on the much side, right? Now, this doesn't seem to connect up to the station, whereas there it would. Oh, hold everything. I think we might have a winner here. There's one building. There's one building, and I see a gray strip on the on here. So I suppose this will be the winner. Right there. I'll take it. I think that took care of no, it didn't. See, it grabbed the wrong station there. Fair enough. Can't lose transfer. That's not where you're going. You're going there. There. And then remove that one. Beautiful. 1 fixed. 1 to go. Yeah, sure. Why not grab the road as well? Like that? Yeah. Feels like a good thing to do. And some road. Fair enough, the road was fair game when it was in the way. Like it so happened to be. But like that. bring that out, stay there, and hook it up. Over here. Over here. Yep. Like that. Sure. Very far out from the station, but that will be fine. Like that. Maybe we should have just gone this way with it. Could have just done that. We'll do that as well, I think. Yeah. Beautiful. Now, Mr. Train Driver, you should, if you don't find a way out of this situation, next time you're around in the station, you need a new job, basically. Whereas this racing is done, it's done up here. Great. No. Here we are. Alright, everything is fair enough, I would say. Where's the next? Well, yeah. Yep. Why is this? Because it's changed its name, I believe. I think this is the old train station and this is the old truck depot. So we'll add that and remove St. Louis Annex. All problems solved, life is good, and everything is swell. Now the boats coming in here at a considerable speed, only because we are at full speed. Flash speed is engaged. Ugh, really, again? How can you possibly manage? You're not supposed to go there. You're supposed to go straight ahead. That's where the issue is right now. What if I were to say that is one way? See, now it works. Stop being such be something about it. Why did you end up in there? Aren't you supposed to be on the other track there, buddy? By any chance? Yeah, possibly. Cannot connect to all stations. It's not because this guy is in there, or is it for some other reason? Yeah, I know that there's a junction here because I put it there myself. Very well. Now, if I were to say that it's one way, would not help anything. Why not? I must wonder, why not? This is a diamond. Indeed it is. I suppose it might help ever so slightly if I see it's going back and forth on the line, but it says it's got some problems somewhere. Oh, this is not a diamond. This is just a one-way thing. Right. If I were to do that, then it would work. See? Problem solved. Again, I'm like a magician. Can we, would you be interested? Not particularly, I take it? Fair enough. How about this way? Obviously not. That would have been dumb. Yeah, that I should have figured as much. Yeah. Well, it works. Most important part at this point. But yeah, I think that will be it for today. Hopefully next time around we'll even get to see these steam ferries of sorts chugging along, hopefully with some cargo, at least one of them. That would be nice. Because you know, ships usually don't bring in a steady flow of cash, but it brings in a fair amount once it just drops by with the fair load. So that's, you know, sort of their thing, right? And it looks like this sort of like Steamboat Billy, just, you know, the wrong way. Looks like it. Steamboat Willie is backing up on cool. But yeah, I suppose, you know, this works as well. There's our logo, NSB, Norwegian States Rail. Yeah, funny thing though, they're all named Klondike. Possibly a little counterintuitive. You know, there's a problem with the Klondike. Right, sir, we'll go right on fixing it. We fixed it. Oh, fuck. That was the wrong Klondike. Because there's 4 of them, apparently. And there's even people in them. Look at that. That guy's chilling with the steering wheel. Right there. Great stuff. Amazing entertainment, right? But, yeah, I think we'll leave it with a fair little shot of some steamboats coming through. For today, if you enjoyed the episode, though, please be sure to smack the like button. It means a great deal, and it helps out the channel, too, if you care about that kind of stuff. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, questions, or whatnot, leave it down below. And, you know, if you want to stay up to date on all things average, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Till then, here we go.